What's up, everybody? Sparrow here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Space Engineers. When we left off, we had actually started working on an interior setup for the Ptolemy Mark III, or Ptolemaios. So, we have a medbay station, we have a refinery, we have an assembler, right? We have reactors down underneath, we have batteries, so we're getting pretty squared away on the bare necessities. Look for the bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Okay, sorry, I'm done. All done. So, you might notice I made this nice little fancy catwalk. It's, which one is it? It got confusing. It's the SF Cat 01 set, because if you type in cat, well, assuming you have all the crazy mods that I do, there's the 02 ones, which I found out the hard way look differently. They're interesting, but different. So I ended up using this one, although, that could only take up, no, those take up 2, never mind, it'd be about the same. So, we've got ourselves a nice little path, to move around a bit here. Obviously we can't do much over on this side, it's kind of, well, packed. But on this side, I was like, we've still got room to build and add and do stuff. So, here's what I have accomplished. Okay, let me get up here. I put a programmable block back there. Since you can access the programmable blocks through controllers, I thought. Can you not? I really thought you could. There it is. And then you can edit and do stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, we don't actually need to access it, so I stuck it down here so it's out of the way, not taking up room, you know. This is a remote block, which I have all the components for. I just didn't want to finish it so that everybody could see what was going on. So we have a remote block now, just in case, you know, you never know. And I was trying to think of different things to put down here. I can't do 2 block high because these catwalks technically take up this whole block. Side note, I watched an interview with the Keen Software House CEO, who was talking about medieval engineers to, I believe it was Last Stand Gamer. And in their interview, he did mention that medieval engineers will make way of what they are calling compound blocks, to where things, like the best example was that he gave was the stairway block and the wall block would have to cohabitate in the same space, so that you could successfully make like a spiral staircase in a tower. And they were saying that because they're being developed side by side, that feature may eventually come to space engineers to make better ships and more compact, and, you know, stairways and walkways look better. Did I put the railing upside down? I think I did. You gotta be kidding me. Whoop, I can't get out. It's so weird, I can't nope, I totally did. Stairs backwards. Awesome, go me. So, anyways, I was saying that because at the moment we don't have that, and so these blocks take up a whole space. So I can't do 2 blocks, so I put a remote block there, and I ended up putting another battery down here, which we're going to finish in a second. Then I will probably put another battery here, and then the staircase will end. So it'll be all covered up. And I utilize the space over here, and I put a uranium centrifuge right here. Oh crap, I actually need to get more stuff. Construction components, large steel tubes, motor. And then we need to fix this. That's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. So, actually we'll do that last. Construction component, what was the other one? Motor, large steel tube. Crap. We don't need this many. I don't think. Sometimes with the larger blocks, you actually do need a ton of the component things and plates and things, so... Really? I need more tubes? Gosh. I've got so much in my inventory right now. And working through the refinery is not the best way to access that. It's just, at the moment, the closest I could get to. So we have a centrifuge now, which we are actually going to turn off because there's no reason for it to be powered right now. The other thing, the last block I could think of that we could use is an arc furnace. So I've got it flipped upside down because the arc furnace only has a hatch thing on the front and the back of the base, which you can see where it says blast furnace down at the bottom. So I flipped it this way so that we could connect the arc furnace to the conveyor right there. Oh, look at that. I have enough pieces for it. Okay. See, this is why I actually like having the crazy welding speed and everything, because that went very well. Turn that off. We're going to use that later. And so the next step here is to fix this stupid staircase. I can't believe I put it backwards. No, I can totally believe I put it backwards. That's so me. There we go. I thought it looked weird. Good grief. I can be a knucklehead sometimes. Alright, there we go. That looks a little bit better. More stair-like. Okay, so what do I need for this battery? Nothing except power cells, apparently. That's good. Okay, power cell, where are all my power cells? What do you need? Like 100? Did I really just get 17? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, actually. We're gonna get rid of this. And we're going to go ahead and place another one there. And my reasoning for this is because this is far more accessible than trying to work with it with the catwalk already there. Now, let's type in large to get that there. And I can put all this stuff back now, because I don't need it. And I can just grab these. There we go. Alright, one down. Oh, and it was suggested to me, and I may utilize this, to rename my containers to like AA large, BB large, etc., so that I could just do, you know, like that and get the exact container that I'm looking for. Which is not a bad idea, actually. Is having some kind of naming convention. I will probably do that at some point, just to make everything simple. Look at that, though. I think that's so cool. I'm glad we upped the settings, because, like, we were basically just talking, but I got a centrifuge, an arc furnace, and a remote block and 2 batteries built just in the few minutes we've been talking. I could have never pulled that off before. It would have taken me like hours. So I'm glad that we decided to switch. I'm happy about this. So there we go. We have a catwalk, and we've got all our components. Now, some of you may be wondering, what's the point of having a stairway that goes here to nothing? And the answer is, I have no idea. I just wanted to feel like I was making a more plausible ship, so that's how I did it. Actually, though, one thing I want to try. Let's clear some of this crap out. Is I want to try. Can I place this down here? Wait, where did you go? It's like it's invisible. What happened? Huh? Can I? What did I just do? What the? What did I just do? It's nowhere. The catwalk is nowhere. Okay, that didn't work like I wanted. That was... odd? Wait, I'm so confused. So, it's not showing up, like, at all. Huh. Nope, that's working on the stairs. What happened here? What did I just do? Okay. So can I... Is there a block here? I'm so lost. I don't know what just happened. But things got weird. Okay. Well, that was... okay. Sure. What I was thinking of doing is making a catwalk out this way. And putting, I don't know, some kind of either okay, this is what, wait a minute. It wouldn't have, would it? No, it's not out here. I really don't know where that conveyor block, or that catwalk block went. It did something weird. See, it's like it's telling me I can put it there, but there's like nothing there. I don't know. I don't know what is going on here. And it's acting like there's a block there. I'm so confused. Need construction components. Okay, okay. Let's just keep a couple of those, and we'll keep a couple of those. So now will it let me place? Okay, it does. Interesting. It probably won't because of the light. Dagnabbit. That's what I was afraid of. And it's not letting me place anything on the refinery. It's like there's a block there now, but there isn't. And I can't connect to it either. It just says conveyor. I'm so confused. That's right under the Gatling turret, I think. I don't want to break that. But see, when I grind... there's a block there, but there's not a block there. This is so weird. Oh, wait for it, wait for it. Almost got it. Haha! We got you! Mwahahaha! Your kung fu is not strong. Okay, now the only problem with this that I just thought of is were we to use the standard catwalk, it wouldn't really match the rest of the system here. So I don't know if we want to do that or not. Not to mention, that was expensive! Did I see what I thought I saw? I did! Holy crap, we're not using that. Screw that. But anyways, I thought about putting some kind of storage container or something to make kind of a inventory access console kind of thing. I suppose I could be a smart person and put one like right here, and then I could just access it that way, you know, but that seems too simple. That would be too easy. Oh man. So yeah, we could put a small container right here just to access the stuff. Computer, display, motor, smalls, tube. That's dumb. I am so dumb today. Why would I put a storage unit there? I can just walk over and do this and then search for... Oh my gosh. Don't say it. Don't say it. Just don't. Let it go. Leave it alone. Oh man. I'm just having a very derpy day today. Don't mind me. Okay. I got rid of... Oh, I didn't get rid of the programmable block. I really thought I did. Okay, we don't need two of those. Wow, I'm still being derpy. I'm like, oh, there's more solar panels. I thought I broke down the business shipment. Gosh. Man, I'm just out of it today. So I have made the decision. I really do think I'm going to tear this ship down. Mostly just because it's taking up room. I could use the parts, and we're not really doing anything with it. So, other than it's a giant bullet shield at the moment when we've tried to take ships, which is kind of funny. Actually, I'm quite surprised that it's not more damaged than it is, to be honest. I really was expecting it to be like torn to pieces kind of thing. I probably should get rid of the connector so that I can just access the connector instead of having to fly over here and do this. Let me break this ship down and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so the Ptolemaios Mark I is officially gone. It is no longer here. I also took the liberties of cleaning up the front of the Mark II by taking the landing gears off, the lights that we weren't using, so on and so forth. So now, the thing is, we need to... Let's use this one. Let's clear all this crap out. And we'll just clear this too. This one I kind of want to leave a little bit, though I don't really need to have it anyway. No, we're just going to clear it. Okay, so we're going to need grinders. I don't think... I don't think we're going to be using the drills on this one. I think we're going to make a small drone for drilling. But that'll be another phase for this part. Where's the conveyor cargo block mod? What I think I'm going to do is make... we'll go ahead and give ourselves, like, the basics. The basic tubes. Just in case. But, how much does a conveyor cost? $250, $120.50. So, what I'm looking for is a... Is it the X? No, there's one that has... Edge conveyor, corner conveyor, maybe it's this one. Oh, these are all for small ships. Okay, where's the big ones? 20, 26, 60, 22... Well, why would I use that? We're gonna look at it, but that doesn't look like it would be any better. Ooh, 5-point there. These are all like the same, though. I don't get it. Why would I use this? If a conveyor can connect different points... This is 620... 26, 60. It's less on the construction components, but still, everything else is a lot higher. I don't know why I would use that. And it basically does the same thing. That's pretty much the same connection points as a conveyor block. I don't get it. Okay. So... Oops. What just happened? My UI froze. All I did was hit the inventory screen. It did it a second ago. There it goes. Let's go back to all blocks then. So let me play around with this for a minute, because I didn't realize how close to being at the end we are, and we'll see how this ends up looking. Alrighty, there we are. We have our grinders set up. I think it'll work. I think it looks pretty cool. So what I did, since it's all done, I wanted to make sure I had enough parts and everything to make all this. What I basically did was, where the container stops, which you can't see, but it's right there, on this block back here is the last block of the container. So what I ended up doing was I put a conveyor in the center, which you can kind of see it in the back there. I put one in the center, I put one above it, and one below it. Because of how these are set up, they have ports on the side, so that meant this strip was all connected, this strip was all connected, and this one was all connected. And then for cheaper resources, I just put one conveyor tube on the top of each conveyor, and then just added one more grinder. So, I think it looks pretty beast. I doubt it'll take very long to destroy a ship with those kind of grinders. My only concern is damaging the grinders, because they're basically out in front. What I may end up doing, now that I'm thinking about it, is I may end up putting a conveyor here instead and adding turrets. Instead of like having it all the way on the back, I might put like a missile turret, or maybe just a couple more gun turrets or something else. Railgun turrets, maybe? What I might do, actually, is put... I may put a chain gun... I may move that one, actually. I might just move the chain gun up here, put another one on the bottom, and then put a railgun one here. That would be kind of cool. So I'll probably do that in the next episode or something, so that the two front runners can kind of chew it up, and then I've got a main cannon thing on the back that I could control and, you know, and hit bigger stuff. So let me know what you guys think about the design of the grinders, whether it'll work, whether it'll get damaged, whether it gets destroyed, things we could do to protect it, so on and so forth, etc., etc. And in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!